Creating a service marketplace is now easier than ever using WordPress. With the right tools and theme, you can build a platform where freelancers can offer their services and buyers can easily hire them. So in this tutorial, I will walk you through the building of a fully functional service marketplace using WooCommerce and the WooSellServices plugin and the Rain theme by Webcom Designs. So whether you are a site admin, vendor or buyer, this guide will help you understand how you can manage and interact with your market space. So we'll be looking on three main points, that are vendors that can list and sell services, users that can browse, purchase and manage services, and then admin that can control everything with ease. So the tools you will be needing is WordPress that should be installed on your server or local host. Then any theme that you're using. So in this tutorial I will be using Rain theme. Then WooCommerce to handle all the payments and product listing, and WooSellServices plugin so you can sell and manage services. Then optional, you can use Webcom Design Support plugin for enhanced buddy press features. Okay, so I will be creating a demo using our function that is provided on our site. So try demo and launch your site. So this will help you get a feel of the whole plugin beforehand, so you can see how everything functions. Okay, so our site is set up. Let me visit our site. Okay, this is the site, just loading. Okay, the site is set up. Under services we have few services already listed. Then account details are also there. So I am right now the vendor. Okay, so going back to the dashboard, I will see the plugins that are installed on the site. Okay, so we actually don't need to set up these. I won't be setting up my payment. So then okay, so when you have the service license key, you can upload that. Okay, so these are plugins that are installed in a WordPress site, and then I will be setting up I have already set up WooCommerce beforehand. Now I will go, you can go to WooCommerce. You can set up all your go to all the steps and set up your products, and you can customize and set up your payments also. WooSellServices. Okay, so this is the plugin. You will have the documentation and support center links. And then go to General tab. So here all the general settings that you can check and customize according to your site needs. So we have the service for email notification. Then we have the conversational notification. Okay, then enable, we can have the notification tabs always on. I've kept everything on here. Then we have a redirection to conversation page. So like if the order is placed, you will be redirected. Then we can have automatic emails sent to the additional vendor or support agent or co-author that is included in your services. Then we have the live conversation switched on. Okay, all these notifications are also on. So you can also show additional details here on the front form. Okay, we have attached the page that is order details here. Then payment, if the payment is not successful or not processed, this message will be shown. Then we have the notice message also. So the additional actors can have these roles assigned to them. Then we have the notification option. Then you have the autocomplete service order after. So like you can assign number of days or time limit after which the customer will not accept the final delivery of your service. Then we have the email order. So the service email order conversation will trigger after this number of minutes. So color setting, here you can customize the content, background, or the secondary background and borders and everything. So okay, you can set the radius also here, which is in pixel. Then I have made any changes, but save changes. Images, so you can set up which icons, which images will be displayed when the status of the order will change. So like the order started would have you can set up then requirements, conversational, final delivery, accepted, and or everything will be, every step of the process will have one icon. Okay, and then emails, so you can in this tab you can automate which at which step will email will be sent. So here I am the recipient at the moment. Then if order field is filled, it will go to this customer. I will also receive an email at the same time. Okay, there are tons of options in this. Then you can set up the whole email, you can design the whole email here. Okay, then notifications, so here you can select when the notification will be seen shown on your site, and you can customize each text. So again, every step will have a notification coming on the users and the vendor side. Save changes. Now I will go to my site. As you can see here, right, I am the vendor. So these are the services at the present on my site. I won't opening up a service, I can see all the details and all the, you can see the related products, the review, but you won't see, since I'm the vendor, you won't see a buy option. That will happen when I change the user. So let me do that. Okay, so I will be creating a new user. Creating a new user, I will set up the name. So right now I don't this is not a real email ID, so I will just uncheck that. Create new user. Login. I'm logging using the new user I created. Okay, so I'm logged in. Now let's see if we can purchase a service. Okay, now you can see here I have the new option, add to cart. I've added the product to the cart, service to the cart actually. View cart. As you can see here, this is my product. I will proceed to checkout. Okay, so let me just fill out these details. I'm choosing dummy payments because this is like not a real, so place order. Okay, So now here you can see this is my order details. You can see the duration that I will be having, that was in the backend set as 5 days. So here you can also see that. Then you will see my service status, like every level that I've the product or service is actually at the moment, you can see here. Then we have the option to provide requirements. All the details of my project will be saved here. So first I have to enter the details. So login details, let's say test user, credentials, need for the project, let's say it should be concise. Then we have the option to remind me later, but let me just save the details. Okay, so as you can see, my order is in progress now. The order has started. We have the end date also displayed to us. Now show requirements. These are the requirements that I set and additional details that I've sent to them. Then now this is the one of the main features that you have live chat with the seller or the service provider. So I will be like, hey, we can send files also, but let's say submit. Okay, that actually the text is already sent. So let's check our vendor side. Okay, so the notification is here. We are informed in real time. Cross that. I will go to service orders. Okay, so now under service provider I will have the information like which person has brought all my products and when I have to submit it, what's the status of that project. I will click on view. So as you can see, this is the vendor side of the project. We can also update the delivery time, because of course there are always some delays or issues that delay the whole project. So we can update the delivery time. Show the requirements are here. This is a conversation. I sent the text 2 times. Now let me text back. It's not the final delivery. Submit. Let's go back to the the person who hired us. Okay, so the notification is live. You can see the text status, the time is there. Now let me show you when I update some I provide the final delivery of the project, how it will look. Go to okay, so choose file. Let's say I'm sending this, that's our logo. So I'm sending this as a final delivery. It's uploaded. Mark it as final delivery. Submit. Okay. You have received a notification. Okay, so they sent us a final delivery. You can see a special block has been created. Then we also, the status has been updated in the service status. So I can check the file here. So I can now send a message back if I approve or not. So let's say, let me know. Submit. Okay, the message sent. I got the message back. so they do not accept mine, so the message will be shown here. Okay, the status has gone back to order in process. Then let me submit that message again. Submitted. So it will take a second. Okay, now I got the notification if this enters a final delivery, the message attached. So I will be like yes, so I can accept the delivery, submit. So you will see the order has been marked completed, the tab will close. Now we have the option to review the product, and as you will see, the whole service status has been checked marked and is completed. The last step is remaining. So now I will show you how you can review the product. I will be great. Okay, I can rate it some stars, submit the review. So it's updated on my end also, it's updated here also. Then go to the vendor side. It will update in a second. Let me just refresh it. Okay, so as you can see here, the reviews are also updated. The site, the conversation tab has closed, and I will go back to my account, and under service provider I can see the order has been completed, the status has been updated. Okay, then let me go back to services. Let's see if under the product the review is also there. So as you can see, the 4-star review is there. So one of the review was beforehand, and then you can see our message is there, verified owner, our stars are also there. Okay, so that's how you can edit and review the whole service or the product that you received. Now we'll see how we can add a new product. So, and you will go back to the dashboard, and under products you will have the option to import a new product, or we can create a new product. So if you have the product in a file beforehand, you can import it. I will go to add new product. So here we can add the name of the product. You know what, so now let's say if we have a product, we are providing the service to create a logo. So I will write that logo maker, then add some detail. Now add some details. Okay, so that's the description. I can now go select it as virtual and as a service, as I'm providing a service to create logos for other people. I will set my price. We can also, if it's a set price, I can remove the sale price also. Okay, now we can set the inventory if we have some, but I will leave that empty for the now. Now here you can set up what requirements will be needed from the person who is hiring us. So first I will submit the estimated time. So let's say I will require a week for that. Now I will set up the questions that I will be needing to design the logo. So let's say I will ask for file uploaded. So I can ask them, submit your inspiration. Okay, so Then I can also set up the description box. I will submit as required. Then I can also add more requirements. So let's say I'm also asking for color scheme. Okay. Okay, so required. I can also assign if you have other people in the process, we can select the users here. We can also select the requirement template that is already available in this. So right now I don't need that, so I will remove that. Okay, so I can now we can add the product image. So let's say WooSellServices. I can select the categories, product tag. I will just publish it for now. Let's view the product. Okay, as you can see, this is the service. There's no review. That is this description box, the logo maker, other related products. Let me go to the user tab here. Let's go to services. Okay, as you can see here, that's the new service that is being provided on the site. I can go add to cart. This is the price. Okay, so that's how you can create a new product now. So that was all for this tutorial. So we saw the three POVs of the site, how the vendor will see it, how the users and the site admin will see the site. Then I will also suggest some optional enhancement that you can add to your community or your site actually. So we have the BuddyPress integration option. You can like add profiles, group or activity feed. If like you are conversation with other people who hired the services, you can add that. Then there are different green add-ons you can also use. Then for SEO and performances, you can use rank math or light speed cache. So now I like to summarize the whole tutorial by highlighting some key features. For the vendor side, the vendors can list and manage the services. Buyer can browse, purchase and track the service progresses. Then we have the dedicated messaging system between the buyer and vendor. So there is no third party and it's a clear-cut communication between both the parties. Then we have the order management system with the delivery tracking option. So you can see where my the progress of my whole project is at the moment. Then we have the review and the rating for quality control. So like you can see which how the the vendor has been to their previous project. Now we have the clean and customizable layout using the rain theme. So you can actually customize all these options, how the product will be displayed, how the the prices will be displayed, how the category will be, and how the button will be looking like. So you have all that is customizable under rain theme. So that was all for this tutorial. I hope you liked it.